Hello, you guys. Welcome to our 2 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, 4 o'clock time for our live. And I'm so excited to have you guys here. Really quick, I am checking our settings because we do have some craziness going on. Zoom decided to stop working. So we don't have Zoom today. So we moved ourselves over to StreamYard, which means I've got like multiple crazy things happening on my computer. And I'm so happy that Michelle, Erin, and Stephanie are joining us. We're also going to have, I'm like trying to look, Terry's in. Yay. Okay. I'm pulling Terry in.
Hey there.
We're so excited Terry could join us. Thank you guys for waiting for us in the chat. Feel free to say everything you need to in the chat. We want to talk to you and make sure that we're answering questions. But this is officially the favorite things panel. So it's going to be super fun. Everyone's going to share their favorite things. I'm sure there's going to be some crafty things, but ironically, I don't think I brought a single crafty thing for my favorite thing. I figured they would. So I have like really random things that are favorite things. So let's get started by just going around the room. Will you guys tell everyone who you are, what you do, and then what your presentation is so they make sure and see it. So let's start with Michelle.
Okay, my name is Michelle Price. I'm the marketing director at 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop. And if you don't know about 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop, go check it out because we have, I think the last time I looked, it was like over 3,500 different papers. So if you love paper and cardstock, check it out. So my project is this gift box. It's like
so cute.
Flowers on the top, and then it opens up. You can just put gifts in it. And so in the class, we're doing a couple different kinds of flowers. And then also I've got lots of different kinds of paper. So you can kind of get with that. So,
I have something to say about that. If you belong to the monthly subscription club, you already got all those beautiful papers. So, right, Michelle?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll talk about our subscription club at the end of the
Okay, because I have mine and I'm gonna make that so pretty.
Awesome.
That's so good. So the monthly subscription club, is that with 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop?
Yeah, so 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop has a monthly box of cardstock, and it's a little bit different than like a typical scrapbook club. Normally scrapbook clubs, it's like pattern paper and embellishments. Ours is all cardstock. Once in a while, there's a patterned paper in there, but it's like glitter paper and foil paper and our Encore cardstock. And every month it's all coordinated perfectly. And then there's a free bonus SVG project that comes with the kit. So it's a lot of fun.
So fun. I just see that Brenna says, yay, I love your paper. I was looking for some bulk paper packs on your website earlier today. Is that something you have listed?
Yeah. So we sell, most of our stuff is in 25 packs, 15 to 25, depending on how expensive the paper is. So you can buy it that way. But we also have a code. If you spend, gosh, let me look real quick. I should know this off the top of my head. But if you spend $250 or more, there's a code, or $500 or more, there's a code, and you get, I think it's like 12 and 15% off. If you go to the bottom of our website, you'll see there's like a link that says bulk cardstock or bulk discount, something like that. So if you're really buying a lot, like if you're a small business, you can get a discount that way. So
pretty cool. So awesome. Thanks for telling us about that, Terry. Erin, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. I'm Erin Reed from Erin Reed Makes. You can catch me pretty much on YouTube a lot. I've been everywhere. Lately, I just got back from Creativation, so you might have seen some of my lives as I was walking around the trade show floor in Seattle, looking at all the fun new crafty and creative goodies from lots of the industry leaders and bumping into all the amazing people. If you haven't checked it out, go check out my YouTube channel, Erin Reed Makes. I also create lots of fun content. I do host events. I do a lot of these amazing summits, and I love to share my knowledge about all things crafty and creative. And on the back end of things, I do lots of seminars and workshops for teaching how to do making different files, or how to work YouTube or Instagram, or how to use AI bots. And my class was teaching you how to do a quick and easy sublimation print that you can use in Canva. So go into Canva, make a print, and then be able to print it out. And we made cute little keychains. So that way you can make your own prints using the files that are already in Canva, because they are free to use for commercial use, which I absolutely love that. So yeah, it's been a whirlwind of a past few days, and I just got home and I feel like I'm barely getting my feet under me, and I'm very jealous about this box and all these, and everybody's saying I'm going to make that. I'm like, I have no time to make anything.
Well, I didn't
Time
say
is not
when.
my friend.
I didn't say when I was going to make it.
Regardless, I am jealous of that. I need more time.
I already saw people say in the comments, like Amy said, I think my favorite today was Erin Reed and her quick Canva how-to. I used it,
Thank
but
you.
I get intimidated and lost. So you must have made it so easy for people.
It was super easy. Yeah. It's like grab this file, put a little blurby thing behind it, put a cute little term, and then print it out and sublimate it. So I gave these files away for free, but it's so easy to go in and get a cute little something, add a little extra color in there, put some cute words on there, and then boom, done. There's your sublimation print. Can't be any easier.
So good. Stephanie.
So, hey, everybody, I am Stephanie, and I'm with Caesar North America. And some of you may be seeing Patrick in the comments. He's helping out, so he will be typing some things in. My project was a lot of fun because I kind of did party in a box, and I use, things that we decorate with parties and then added some vinyl to it. So one of them is even little treat boxes that I decorated. So hope that you enjoy, and I can't wait to see what everybody says about it.
Stephanie, will you tell everyone what machine you're affiliated with?
So I'm affiliated with Romeo and Juliet, and it is a phenomenal cutting machine. And I have done some lives and shown some things. Michelle and I have got to hang out. So that's how I found out about 12 by 12 is when we were hanging out talking about cutters. And, Juliet, if you've not got to see her in action, or Romeo, depending, Juliet is a 12-inch cutter and Romeo is a 24-inch cutter. And we're awfully proud of them. And both myself and Patrick do quite a bit of content on those cutters.
Yeah. Two people on my team just recently got a Juliet and Romeo, and they have been loving them. They have been so incredible. We've really enjoyed seeing what they do. In particular, I will say stickers have been a big deal, like the sticker stuff.
Print and cut is amazing. We have great technology. So I think the print and cut is, I hate to say, but it's better than anybody out there. And stickers, you couldn't get a better time right now because stickers everybody loves them. We love doing them for planners and everything else.
Yeah, stickers are really hot. We have a lot of designers doing stickers right now, and they are so hot.
So now everybody can take Erin's class, learn how to do it in Canva, and then come on over and get a cutter, and you can make that perfect sticker.
There you go.
I love it. So good. All right, Terry, we've got you.
Okay. One of my favorite things is behind me. And that's why I came outside on my deck by the pool, because I love living in Florida. And you said to bring your personal favorite things. And it was such a gorgeous day today. I said, every day I wake up and say, oh, thank you, God, that I get to live here. So we only moved here about less than 2 years ago, but I love it. So that's why I'm outside. And I don't know why it's blurry in the background, but it's just a gorgeous day here.
Because it's focusing on all of your beauty. That's why.
There you go. That must be it. But I'm Terry Johnson of Terry Johnson Creates. And I know all of these ladies except Erin. I hadn't really met Erin. But Michelle and Stephanie and Carina have all taught at my events, all things silhouette conferences. We used to hold them in person, but with COVID, that transitioned about 5 years ago. So now we have wonderful virtual events. And I also have a club called All Things Silhouette, where every month I share 3 projects with you. And Michelle, I just sent you an email today. So Michelle is going to teach for us in an upcoming class, hopefully. But I'm also expanding to lots of other cutters and other machines like the Glowforge Aura. And also, I have been delving pretty extensively into crafting with AI. So that's a really fun thing that you can combine with all your designing skills. And I have a little course on that on my website too. So it's just Terry Johnson Creates, and love to have you check it out. Now, my project is a felt flower bookmark, and I don't have it in front of me. It's in my studio, but I cut mine on a silhouette, However, I give you SVG cut files along with a PDF, because if you don't have a cutter, which you need one, but if you don't, you can cut it out by hand. And I share with you how to put those flowers together, and then create an elastic band bookmark that you can use in any book. And one of my other favorite, well, I won't say it, but it's okay. I know we're not doing that yet.
Karen's like, I have all these favorite things, and let me tell you all about that.
Sorry.
It's amazing. Thank you so much, Terry. And I am jealous of your weather. Although our weather in Utah isn't bad right now. I'm in Utah. Michelle's in Utah, right? Or no?
I'm actually in Boise.
Oh, you're in Boise. Is it cold there?
No, it's nice today.
It's good.
Yeah,
Stephanie,
we're usually about the same as Salt Lake. About the same. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. Stephanie, I don't know where you are.
I'm in Tennessee, so we have beautiful weather today. Beautiful weather.
And
And I tried to even look down to see what our temperature was. It is, a nice, 69, 72 degrees today. So perfect. Everybody's mowing their yard, I think.
Yeah. Well, we have 4 sliding glass doors from our living space into the lanai. And so this is the perfect weather to have it all open up. So it's like you're living outside. Now, it won't be long before it will be just way too stinking hot and humid, and we have to close everything up and turn on the AC. But so while it's like this, I'm absolutely loving it, just to, be outside as much as I can. So
we get our 1 month of okay-ish. I'm in Texas, so I get it. Like, we get hot real fast. So we're taking advantage of the fact that it's not crazy hot.
Exactly.
So nuts.
So, yeah.
I would love for us to really dig into favorite things right now. So we're going to mix it up. I'll just and I think we're going to show you guys, everyone brought 2, 3, 4 things to show you guys. If you brought a crafting thing, will you raise your hand? Okay, so we're going to start with a crafting thing with everyone, and I'm going to let Stephanie kick us off.
Well, and this one, it's not going to be a huge surprise, but this was my favorite thing before I went to work for Caesar. So I have to say that. It's going to seem obvious, but it's a Caesar weeder. And anybody that uses vinyl, this is the premium. It's the cream of the crop, the best weeder in the world.
Really?
So I have to say, even if I didn't work for Caesar, I would still show this as my favorite thing. And there's a couple reasons it's my favorite thing. One, it's the weight of it. A lot of times you'll see people using dental picks and things like that, and it leaves indents in your fingers and you sweat and it's not comfortable. So I love the weight of it. I love the sharpness of it, that it really gets a good point to it. And you can really dig in there and get those little dots of the E's and the I's. And so this is my favorite thing to start with.
Stephanie, will you hold it up really close to the camera? I was trying to figure out, you guys, I haven't used StreamYard in forever. This whole Zoom thing has me all
right.
Yeah.
Because normally I would just pin her, and I just
right.
don't know how to do it. That's really cool.
So see, there we
It
go.
is great. I have them and I love them. Yeah, they're great.
It's a perfect, see, look, I feel like I knew it would be obvious that would be my first one for Caesar. But like I said, Michelle's got one.
I have one too. Yeah.
I know Terry has it. They're the.
I feel like I'm missing the club. I don't have one. I need one.
I don't have one either.
I will take care of that. As soon as we're done, I will take care of that. Aaron, I'll get, and Carina, but I think they're the best. And after you use them, it's so hard to go, I probably have 30 of them lost in my house. TSA occasionally will take it out of my luggage.
Oh.
And I get that little note from them, and it's so random because sometimes I can have 5 of them in there and they won't do anything. And I'll have one lonely one and I'll get the note from TSA. So
That's
too
fun.
funny.
It goes through X-ray and kind of scares them sometimes.
What is this crazy thing she's bringing on board? What is she going to do with it? Ah!
I'm like, trust me, I'm a crafter. Do I look like I'm going to harm you? I'm going to craft while I'm on board. But I do think it's, it is my favorite thing. And I can't wait to see what everybody else's favorite thing is.
Oh, I love somebody's comment. They're saying that the TSA person just wanted it for themselves. That's why they took it.
I kind of think that sometimes. I kind of think, I'm like, they're a crafter and they know this is the best weeder and they just decided to take it. I just wish they would leave me a note and say, I love this weeder, and they took it.
Silhouette does use SVGs, but you do need the designer edition of the software in order to do SVGs for Silhouette. So I just downloaded the new software. Sorry, I'm seeing Nikki says, I didn't realize Silhouette doesn't use SVGs. It does. It just doesn't for the free version. So thank you for SVGs from Terry. I think Nikki also said your class was her favorite, Terry, above.
Oh,
I saw that.
thanks. Yeah, I really appreciate that. So
good. Okay, Erin, do you want to show us your favorite crafting thing?
So I'm going to go in a very different direction because I come from all different kinds of crafts, so I'm pulling out an art journal. It's my go-to, and it's got lots of empty spots because it's the next one that I need to do. And so this doesn't have a whole lot in here, but there are pages of just lots of fun stuff, from paints to just goofing around and just having fun. And why I love this is sometimes we get stuck in a rut. Sometimes we just don't know where to go. Sometimes we just get kind of caught up in the weeds of everything. We feel stressed and we just need to get out of our head. And so pulling out an art journal, doodling on it, throwing some paint on it, taking some old die cuts that we have, or just, taking pieces of leftover stuff from vinyl or from whatever you have and kind of throwing it in the book, putting some words on there, maybe putting a printout, just kind of gets the move and the groove going, getting us back to where, because I know all of us here, we create because it's our job, but sometimes we need to create for us. And so this is my I create for me journal. This is where I can go and just do something fun, not for anybody else to see. It's just a me book. And so, with being the stress of everything that goes on, and, as much as we love creating, which is why we do this job, we have to take time for ourselves. And so this reminds me to take time for me.
I love that. I do think sometimes when this is your job, you forget that.
Mm-hmm.
It's really easy to forget because the craft
there's
job.
Way too many empty pages in here for me trying to create for me. So I need to do more.
I'm so jealous because I want to art journal so bad and be messy and stuff, and I just cannot do it. I get everything out and then I just get in my head.
Just do that. It doesn't matter what it is. It literally, this was getting string and painty and then pulling it. Just be stupid with it. It doesn't. Who cares what it looks like?
I think what I do is not buy, usually what I do is I buy a really pretty notebook. In fact, I bought Carina's Possibilities notebook, and I'm I don't know what pen to use. I might mess it up. I can't.
You gotta get that out of your system. Mine's sitting right over there. I was gonna grab it and be because that's another thing that I'm gonna show, but something different. But yeah, just
that's the same
be free with it.
Wallpaper, Michelle. The one you got. This is the same pattern as the wallpaper behind me.
Love it.
Ah,
I'm just
that's cool.
to use it because I psych myself out. What if I ruin it? So I just need to buy a dollar store notebook and just do it.
Guess what? It's just paper.
I know.
It's just paper. I mean, I should be talking to the queen of paper. It's just paper.
So good. Terry.
okay. So this one, some of you may or may not seen. This is my newest favorite. It is a precision glue press. Has anybody seen this?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. So it comes with this bottle of glue. This is from a company called My Sweet Petunia. Okay. And I have a little arthritis in my hands. That's what happens when you get old. And it comes with this glue, but it also comes with, I bought the bundle that has a empty glue bottle. So you can put whatever glue you want in it. And when you squeeze this out, I've got some paper here. All you do is just use the trigger. You get the tiniest little bit of glue. Can you see that?
Oh,
yeah.
If you want a thread of glue, you just hold down the trigger and you can get it like that. And so I love that it doesn't blob out all the glue, and it comes with this stand. So when you put it in the stand, there's a little, well, you can't see, but there's a little silicone pad there. So when you put it in the stand, the nozzle hits against that little silicone pad and it doesn't clog up. No more. So when you're working on it, you just use it and then stick it down right in that pad. You don't have to put the lid on. Now, when you're done and you're putting it away, it's a normal lid, and it has a little pin in the lid that goes into the nozzle so it won't clog. And if you get any buildup around the edges, you just pick it off like that and put it right back in the stand. It is the best thing ever. And you don't get glue everywhere. And yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
I was going to ask about, like, because I feel like that's where it always dries, is in the front of that little nozzle piece. But the fact that it has something to go.
Yeah, it's genius. I know. Cool. I mean, so like I said, I bought it with an empty bottle. I don't think you have to buy it with empty one, but I really
you get the option.
Yeah, I really like Barely Art glue, and so I'm going to use this because it's here. But when it's gone, I'll put my Barely Art glue in it. So, and what happens is the trigger puts pressure on the bottle instead of you squeezing it. That's what I don't want to get it on my laptop here. And then you just hold it down, and it does these. I brought this black so you could see the tiniest little bit of glue. So it's pretty cool. I really like it. And I forget how much it was, 20-ish, something like that.
Reasonable.
Yeah. I'll put up a link if you guys want me to in the chat for it. I'll look it up.
Yeah, Deborah's saying I would like that Barely Arts needs to make something for their glue, but you're saying that it comes with a plastic bottle so you can add your own glue.
Yes. It comes with an empty bottle and you can put your own glue in the empty bottle. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. And I like this glue. Okay. I just like Barely Art the best. So I would probably put it in there. I'll find the link and I'll post it up for you guys there because I think it's really, and of course I didn't use it in my class because it was not a cardstock class, but I love it. So it's my new favorite thing. Besides,
are you saying yes, link please? I feel like I need to talk to these ladies, make sure they all have like Amazon affiliate link stores. You guys have that? I'm going to give mine at the end here because I have my stuff in there, but like, that's what you guys need.
Unfortunately, this isn't on Amazon, but it's from,
where is it?
I do have a link for scrapbook.com.
Oh, okay.
So I will get it from scrapbook.com, and they have been out of stock forever, but I got an email this week said back in stock. So I will put that link up for you from Scrapbook and you can get that. So
amazing.
It's really
everyone's saying yes, please link. Yes.
Okay, I will.
They love you, Terry. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Well, it's a great tool. I just love it. And yeah, I think it's great. So yeah, I'll put the link up. I'll have to look it up. So while we're chatting.
Awesome. Michelle?
Okay. My crafty one is a swatch book. So I didn't really realize how handy these were until I had one. And the reason I love them is I feel like I get stuck in a color rut where I'm using the same kind of color palette over and over. So I love this because you can just kind of like mess around and like build new color palettes and then do it all in like a small size and then go grab your paper. And then the other thing I love about this is when you're trying to match pattern paper, it's really easy instead of getting everything out to use this to match paper. And then, you can just go find that paper instead of getting all your greens out and then figuring it out. So this never leaves my desk. Obviously I work at 12 by 12, so I'm using it for work, but I'm using it all the time personally too, to just do what I said, build color palettes, match papers, stuff like that. So
it seems like that would be awesome for like layering, especially when you're scrapbooking or making a card. You could just like, I want this red, this pink, and this green.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do is I just, if I'm making a paper flower, I'm like, I'm going to use this yellow and then I'll find a good pink and a green that go with it. And it kind of helps me get out of my comfort zone. So, and these are pretty cheap. I think they're like $10.5.
Oh, that's way cheaper. Like you guys, those of you who are designers in Design Suite or at my university, I think you should get that because that would be our Pantone palettes are freaking expensive.
They are
$200 to $1,000 on Pantone palettes. I think that would be a really good substitute, especially at the beginning.
Yeah, we try to keep these affordable. It is $10.95. And actually there's a code. I'll give you a code at the end to get an extra 15% off. So we try to make it like really affordable just so that you can kind of get all the colors in your hands and it helps. So
Yeah, everyone's asking where you got it. Is it from 12 by 12 cardstock shop?
it is. Yep, this is 12 by 12 cardstock shop. This is our Encore line. It's our in-house brand of cardstock. And this cardstock is made for cutting. Like it's specifically made to cut really intricate. So if you go to our website at the top under other things, there's a tab that says other things and then swatch books. You'll find it.
Awesome. Okay, you guys know where to find it. I was like, do I even have a crafty thing here? And I was like, no, I have a quilty thing. So this is what I'm going to show you guys. So you guys know I've been working on this darn barn for like ever. It's behind my house. And now we have all these amazing things going on in it. But I've used this thing more than anything else. Like, it's so funny. Like, I pulled out like the level to like make sure everything was level and stuff. So this is my quilty thing that I'm using for everything. But, you know, I use this for all my cutting paper. That's just like I'm working on off of my machines. I use it for now all the construction stuff and all the wallpaper stuff I'm doing. So I just think clear acrylic rulers are where it's at. That's just my feeling. So you can fight me on it, but this is where it's at.
So perfect. You built your craft studio with a quilt.
That's great.
How more perfect could you get?
That's great.
Okay.
Wait, real quick. I'm going to post the link right now. So it has 2 tips. I forgot to mention that. 2 different size tips. So that's kind of nice depending on the flow you want. And it does say it's in stock. So if you want one, you need to grab it because they have gone out. Okay, it says, okay, this content has failed to post.
So Karina's the only one who can post. We can't post.
Oh, I can't
This is a heads up.
post a link.
You have to post for us because you're the lead in the StreamYard. It's your channel. We cannot post it.
Erin's telling me how to use this darn channel. I'm like,
Can I share one more favorite thing while you're doing that?
yes, you do that. I'm trying to figure out how to
2 of my grandsons just walked in. This is my youngest grandson. Look at the camera right here, Silas. This is Silas. And wait a minute, Grayson, you want to come here? Come here, Gray. They just came in after school. And this is my next grandson here. Come here, you got to get in the camera. This is Grayson. So these dudes are all baseball players. So they just stopped by after school. So they're really my favorites. Well, and the 3 others that aren't here. But okay, so what can I do?
Do you want to email me? I'm like,
I'll do
Put it in the private chat. So I'm gonna do what I normally do. Stick it in the private chat, and then Karina grab it from private chat, and you can pop it into the comments.
Oh, there's like on the right hand side. It says private chat.
Yep.
Do you guys
Yep.
Right.
There you go. I just put it there for you.
Perfection. Awesome. Okay, let's get started. Next round of private things while I add this here. And then someone just asked if I'm going to share the bathroom. I will. And I have my computer, so I'm going to walk you through this is pretty right here. The rest of it is not. So I'll walk you through to get you to the bathroom so you can see it.
So you like hide the camera so we can't see everything else.
Terry, do you want to share another thing? I'm trying to find the regular.
One craft. Oh.
Oh, did she get frozen?
Oh my. Oh, did you get?
Okay.
Oh, Terry's all.
Yeah, hers a little messed up, but I did get Terry's link and I just shared it in the chat. So
Yeah, it
let's
showed up.
worked.
Okay.
So
See me now?
yes, it's still a little slow for some reason, Terry.
Who knows?
Let's give it a second, Terry. Let's jump over to Erin. Erin, do you want to do another one for us? And then hopefully the internet clears up because it's just.
Do we want a crafty one or more of like a general one?
Let's do a general one, kind of.
Okay, we'll do general. Okay, so a lot of us, or at least me, because of all the designing work that I do, I'm in front of a computer a lot. And so especially back here, I kind of have 2 separate spaces that I work in. And I'm going to be weird and talk about a keyboard. So I had been rocking, this is like when I'm back here, this is where I go live. This is where I do lots of producing, lots of stuff. So I was rocking this really old school, gross, like see how dusty and nasty this is. And I recently got sent this from YouTube and it is so stinking adorable. Look at this. Look how cute this is. And I'm in love, and it came with a cute little mouse, and like it just something about sitting down in front and having something cute versus, I mean, not that like it's functional, the black one's fine, but this one's just, it's adorable, it's rounded, it's fun. And then my one that I have at my desk lights up and it's like rainbow colors. It can go disco flashing on me. So it's something that it's bright and cheery and fun when I'm sitting there kind of working. There's something a little bit more cute in front of me that, you know, brings a little smile to my face. So I'm like, okay, yeah, let's get this done. So I'm all about trying to make work life happy balance kind of thing. And so if a cute little keyboard helps me fill that gap a little bit, I'm going to go there.
I love it. Where'd you get it, Erin?
I did not get it. YouTube sent it to me as a thank you for working with them. But it's Logi is the company. So there you go. It's super, like, look how small this thing is. It's like tiny, super lightweight. And then it's got a cutie little mouse that goes with it. And it was like, I unplugged it, turned on my computer. It saw it right away and was like, would you like to connect this device? I mean, it was like the superest, easiest little thing. It's all Bluetooth and you can just charge it and like it takes a battery and it's good to go. So
Does it work with a Mac and a PC or just, do you know?
I have PC only, so I can't speak for Mac, but I would assume so.
Just have to find out.
Yep, I have a PC for both my laptop and also for my desktop, so I cannot say one way or the other, but it worked fine for both. At least my things.
That's good.
It always makes fun of me because I like pick the cute, like I'll take that one, and he's like, you don't even look at what it does, or you just, and I was like, what's wrong with that? It's cute. That's all that matters to me.
Exactly. If it's pink, yeah.
Yep.
Does it make you smile? And things that make you smile make you feel better, make you want to be more productive, and that's all that matters in my world.
That's good.
It's actually a principle of design that the prettier something is, the more functional we actually think it is, even if it's not.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, it's one of the accessibility issues with design, because sometimes things are designed very pretty, but they're not done well. Although it sounds like the pink keyboard is. So yeah, just it's a function of human nature. So
I'll look at it in a minute.
fascinating. Okay, Michelle, you want to show us
You like the
something?
pretties?
Yes. Okay. This is a totally random thing, but these are Burt's Bees. Let's see what Burt's Bees. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't say that. It's Burt's Bees chapstick, and you can get them at Walgreens. I actually got these at Kohl's randomly, but they have them at Walgreens. So what's so cool about these is it's like chapstick, but it's got a little bit of color. So, but it's like real subtle color. So I think I already have one on. Anyways, I love them because it's like really rich chapstick that just sinks right in, and it has this really good minty flavor. And I have tons of colors. I love them. So it's like kind of an in-between between lipstick when you just need something that's like not too bright, but a little bit of color, and then that good chapsticky smell and feel. I love them. I'm obsessed.
I've never even heard of them, nor have I seen them in
Yeah.
the skinny tube.
Oh,
They're little tiny. Yep. This one's a 3-pack, but they sell them individually too. So
and they sell them in chub sticks also that are like short little ones.
Yeah, I haven't tried those.
And I have it on right now. I'm with Michelle. You can get a very faint color. They have them in a bunch of colors, but it's the menthol that I'm addicted. I love the menthol when you put it on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Every time my husband or whatever, they put the menthol, I feel like I'm just sucking on a wintergreen mint.
It's a good sweet mint though. It's just
it's a sweet, and then just knowing that you've got that little bit of color and it doesn't feel waxy at all.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I love them.
Anne's asking for the brand again, Erin, on yours.
So it's Logi.
Logi,
L-O-G-I.
guys. Yeah.
Is that Logitech, you think?
Yeah, it's Logitech, so it's the same thing. It just like when you're looking at the keyboard, and this is just one of the colors. There's a ton of colors. I didn't get to pick mine; they just sent it to me. But I'm very much happy with my freebie thing that I got. So all for free stuff, yay!
Yeah.
I love it.
It looks like it only works with Windows.
Mm,
PC only.
Yeah, that's what it.
sorry.
Yeah, no, it's
You
okay.
cool PC users. Terry,
Just
now
so
that your
right.
internet's back, do you want to give us something else?
I really didn't plan this very well. Like I said, this beautiful weather is, and my little oasis here is my little happy place. Yeah, it also helps that these darling boys are a part of it. So I just, this was it. I'm sorry, I didn't really plan this
It was
very
good enough, Terry. We'll
I will say, and this is nothing I can show you, but I love this community. It's one of my favorite things. And I love, and Sarah's at the hospital or with grandkids having a baby, but I love Sarah. I met Sarah years ago through All Things Silhouette, and she has become one of my best friends, even though I go years without seeing her, unfortunately. We used to see each other a couple times a year. But if you guys don't know Sarah Cannon, she is a real gem. And I just love her. So anyway, I just love this community. And like, I've never met Michelle in person, but and actually, Carina, I don't think we've ever met in person.
I don't think we've ever met in person, Terry, which is so funny because, I see Sarah all the time because Sarah was at my house. She slept at my house last night, but I've known Sarah for years as well, but I haven't been close to her except for kind of her tail end at Silhouette, so.
Yeah. And I've met Stephanie, and we've known each other for a long time, So yeah, I met Sarah through Silhouette. We were going to California to plan an All Things Silhouette conference. I didn't know her. She got sent there. She hadn't been working for Silhouette very long. And we met at an airport and went to California together to scope it out. So anyway, I just love this community. I just feel like it's special. And I love being a part of it. So thank you, Carina, for hosting this.
You're so welcome. Thank you for coming. Like, when we sent out the signups for people who were like, is anybody going to sign up and come hang out with me? And I just I always feel like, oh, these are like my friends. They said yes.
Of course. And I'll be honest, I wanted to sneak in there with Michelle and Stephanie. I didn't know you, Erin, but ooh, look who's here on this one. I'm going to go to that one.
I'm the bonus fun, so it's all good.
Yeah, there you go. So.
And Terry, Sarah just said, I love Terry in the comments. So that way, if you're not seeing the comments, she is listening and replying.
I love her too. She's, like I said, she's one of my best friends. And, we keep up, we get on the phone when we haven't talked in a while. 2 hours later, we're like, yeah, we really got to go do something else, so.
Okay, we do need an update from Sarah. Has the grandbaby been born yet? That's the thing. Because she left this morning, she was grabbing her other 2 grandkids, and I don't even know. She's been texting me, but we've been talking about work. So anyway, let's have Stephanie give our favorite thing, and let's just see if we hear from Sarah on that.
So I'm going to kind of follow Erin. I love cute stuff. I love pink stuff, and I love flamingos. Oh, so those are some of the. So this is one of my favorite things, and it is a phone holder. So I love it because I can prop my phone up. I can listen to podcasts. I can, if I'm on a lengthy call, but just looking at it just makes me smile. And it's one of those things, I didn't even know what it did probably when I first picked it up. And then I was like, oh, it holds my phone. Like I don't have other things that hold your phone. And you have these cute, those, practical black ones that you snap it in. How ugly and boring. So no, I'm like Erin. I want it to be cute. I want it to make me smile. And, how can that not make someone smile? So that's truly one of my favorite things. And I use it every single day. And I have a second one that stays in my suitcase. So some of you are like me and you travel quite a bit and you have 2 of everything and one just always stays in the suitcase. That is one of the things that just stay in the suitcase. That way, when I get to a hotel and I pull it out, it does make me feel, it brings me a smile. It makes me happy.
It makes you feel home.
That's cute.
I love that. Someone else is saying in the chat, Mary Garcia is saying, yes, I need a flamingo phone holder.
Yeah, I think I agree with Angela. She says everyone needs a flamingo of some sort. I may take it to an extreme because I have hundreds of them throughout the house of different kinds on dishes and everything. You would think, Terry, that I'm in Florida, but we have to bring a little Florida to Tennessee. It's okay.
I have 2 pink flamingos floating in my pool.
Yeah.
And they're solar and they light up at night. I love them.
Oh my gosh. Deborah just says, unless TSA takes it too. So sweet.
Yeah, I think I'm on the naughty list sometimes. They last time wrapped my suitcase in that white TSA tape, and it's now permanently like 4 inches of stuck to my suitcase. I can't get it off. So I'm like, yeah.
Well, maybe it'll be the fake out and make them think that they already went through it because the
That's what I'm
tape's there,
thinking.
so they won't do it again.
I'm just going to leave it there. And we all know we have to deal with travel sometimes. We're very blessed to do what we do. And, you know, TSA deciding that they need a weeder, it's all good. But they better not take my flamingo.
I am seeing, I know that Sarah's here. I don't know if Crystal is here, that Harold signed up for the event earlier this afternoon. So that means that you didn't get the initial first email. Harold, will you email us? Sarah, I don't know who's the best one because I don't know if Crystal's on right now. But if we can get an email, either the customer service email or Crystal's or your email, and we could probably just forward you that email so that you have the links, Harold. That'll be fine.
So, Carina, real quick, I had someone email me because I did an email blast yesterday about the event, and they emailed me and said they had tried to register and they never got an email. Who should I send them to? Because I know Sarah's preoccupied.
Yeah, I'm thinking we have an email that's customerservice.carinagardner@gmail.com. And I'm thinking that's the email that you send everyone to.
Okay.
Of course, I'm thinking because I don't ever put it in. You know, you just put in the first 2 letters and it pops up for you. Yeah. So I think it's customerservice.carinagardner@gmail.com. And usually it's because it's gone to your guys' spam, you guys.
Well, they said they checked it, but I don't know.
Well, and it's there only for a second. So we would love to send it to you. Sarah's just giving the free, but I think we have an email. Sarah, will you check with Abby? Yes, it might say it's at Jen, but Abby's the one who will send it to you. So I have a really weird thing to share with you guys. It's my favorite thing. Does anyone even know what this is?
No.
My mind's going in really weird places.
I know. Like it gets sexual real fast, but
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, nope. Is it magnetic?
It is magnetic. Well, I think it is, but I haven't.
Does it fold?
It does not. I wouldn't.
Okay.
This is like 20 questions.
I know. I'm like, does it do this? Hang on, I got 18 more.
Emily's saying bookmark.
Is it heavy?
It's Deborah got it. It's to hold pages now. So, so when you have a bigger book, you just lay it on it. So I got this at Barnes & Noble, and you guys know we have these daily planners. So they're quite a bit bigger. This is the Book of Possibilities, so it's smaller and it's thinner. But our daily planners that we built for Design Suite, they are hardbound because I like the hardbound better than the paper bound. And I just found, like, especially towards the middle of the book, like you just need something to put on it. And I know people use their phones and stuff, but I love this because I'll have like multiple books open all over my desk, and just to be able to be like, okay, it's just there and I'm moving on to something else. So Barnes & Noble, you guys, like
for cookbooks too.
I was going to say I use mine for cookbooks.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like a random little thing, especially when you're looking at it, you're like, what the heck is that? I love it.
My mind had to stay clean. It had to stay clean.
Clearly it didn't, Karen.
It didn't. It's like,
okay. If you brought another thing, tell me and let's show.
I could do a couple more.
Okay, Stephanie.
Well, this one is actually a garment, and some people know because I am known for my denim jackets, and that's one of my favorite things to decorate. But this is my oldest decorated jacket, and I love it because, to me, if you know how we are blessed, we do what we do, and you were talking about your dress earlier, Erin. This to me is just like putting on my fuzzy pajamas. It just gives me confidence, and it's always a conversation piece because I can talk about the different techniques, the different things on it. but it's because it just slides on and it's the most comfortable thing. And it is my favorite thing, no matter where I travel. This jacket I was very blessed to get to do an event in Ireland, and the jacket went. And everywhere I go, even if I take other samples, this is the one that I always wear. And, you're on a plane, most denim jackets, they're stiff and they're not, this one it feels like pulling on your favorite pair of Levi's. So this is one of my favorite things.
I feel
Do you
like
still add to it?
up and model it for us, Stephanie. And we want to see it.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to move my chair over. This is printable vinyl. This is glitter and holographic that I've embroidered. This is a patch that a reseller gave me to put on here. And then just some pins. This is printable DTV. So then the back is over.
I like the OMG.
This is diamond dust vinyl and brick and easy color. And I have little lips that are strip flock. So yeah.
Oh my God.
I feel like she's still got tons of space to add more fun on this thing. Like you got some room to groove in here.
So, but it really is. So it's one of my favorite things. I will give you a sneak peek of one that I'm working on.
Ooh.
Wow.
So this
Is it a ketchup bottle?
And it may become one of my favorite things, but I have, I'll never replace this one all the way.
I love
Too
it.
fun.
Michelle.
So now I'm going to be on that site and I'm going to find a dress that goes so that I
Oh,
can
perfect.
together.
I love it.
Awesome.
So good. Michelle, do you want to share?
Yeah, well, do you want crafty or not crafty?
You do whatever you want. You can show them both, or because you said you had a couple. So
Okay.
if you want to.
Okay, I'll do one more crafty one. So we're back to 12 by 12 cardstock shop. I'm so lucky. I just love paper. I can't even tell you how much I love paper. And so to be able to get to do marketing for paper, dream. I love paper. So I'm our best customer. So
your whole salary goes back to the 12 by 12 cardstock shop.
it's pretty sad. Yeah. Anyways, this is our sequin glitter cardstock, and it has hexagon shaped sequin, and it's just stunning in real life. And it comes in all these cool colors. But what's so great about it, it actually will cut. It cuts. You can cut pretty intricate with it. So it's just so fun. I didn't even know. I mean, I've always known that glitter cardstock existed, but I had no idea the world of specialty papers. And so I just love to add these special glitters or a foil or something like that to projects. I think it just makes things so elevated. So this is my favorite product at 12 by 12 cardstock shop, is this sequin glitter cardstock.
Can I give a little shout out to that cardstock? I used it from one of my monthly boxes, not for what they intended it for, but I'm presenting a Christmas card at the Card Makers Summit in August. And I used the little hexagons. I'm doing some lights, Christmas bulb lights.
Oh,
yeah. I think I sent you the picture.
You did.
They'll actually light up with lights from Pear Blossom Press. But anyway, I use the hexagon cardstock for the base of my light bulbs. And then I use the one with stars. There's one with little stars for the base of my card. It just takes it up to the next level. It's so pretty. And she's right. It cuts like a dream. It was beautiful.
Surprisingly, you wouldn't think it does, but yeah.
I just used my glitter cardstock settings in Silhouette Studio. Didn't have to adjust it at all. So
yeah. I use, so on Cricut, I do poster board, because it's a little bit thicker. I do poster board. And then on my Romeo, my Julia, I just have, I did a custom setting. So I don't remember off the top of my head what it is, but so yeah, it cuts on all the machines.
Yeah.
So good. So good. Erin, did you have something else too? I can't remember. Oh, you're muted.
My daughter just came home from school, so she's making herself a snack, and I didn't want to have clank, 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 clank going on in the background. Mom life. So I'm doing the more functional thing again. I kind of was like racking my brain about all the fun things, but what do I deal with every day, and what makes my life easier, and what makes me happy? And as sad as it is, it's my need for reading glasses now. So my fun reading glasses, which has it's that sign of life. I'm 45, and it's a thing, and I have to do the fun, bright ones and all the things. So, but that has to go along with it. My kids say I look like a librarian when I do this. So I'm going to rock my librarian look right now. But it goes along with my writing journal. This is, again, for me, if I'm in meetings, it has all kinds of like my chicken scratches from everywhere in it. And then to kind of pair along with that, it's whatever fun pens I want to play along with. Yeah. So I feel like these have to go in tandem because one cannot work without the other. So fun, bright glasses to make life happy, and so I can actually see things. And I'm about to be done with this journal. Like literally, it's only got a few pages left before it's done. So Carina very generously sent us an amazing journal book, and guess what's going to be next on my journal list I flip the page and I just write stuff, and I'm a list girl. So I'll write my list of all my things to do, or if I'm in a meeting, and I'll jot things down to make sure I don't forget them because we're talking versus emailing back and forth. And so, it's always nice to have a cute little journal. This one's an Erin Condren one, which is really nice. And it's just a lined journal that's got, oh, God knows what else is in here. And I date my stuff, and then I get to play with all my fun pens, and I'll pull out my highlighters. It's not a cutesy. It's never going to get posted anywhere. It's just a me journal for keeping everything intact. But it's, I like to write things down as much as I have digital with everything else. Tangible stuff is a big deal too.
I love it.
Yeah, stickers.
Yeah, see, but this is not that journal. This is not the sticker and make it pretty. It's the functional one. So I feel like I don't want to get I have to have separation in what I'm doing, because otherwise I'm going to spend too much time in trying to make it cutesy. And this is not the cutesy one. This is I need to get the information down. This is my list. It's going to look crappy and I don't care journal.
Erin,
I'm weird like that.
I am so with you. I have the cutesy, but I am down and dirty with let's make a list. Now yours is cute pens, and my pretty one would have a cute pen, but mine is I'm old school mechanical pencil.
Do you have a good one?
I have to have a pencil, and when I make my list, a pen feels too permanent to where I doodle and have to have everything and pencil. So I have pretty pens for the pretty one, but I'm like you. I'm listing and I'm writing and my shorthand, and I feel like even if I've done some of the things on my list, I want to write them down just to have the line to draw through them, to feel like, yes.
I'll be like, did you send that email? Yep, I did that. Did I make that graphic? Yep. Oh, I made 5 graphics, 5 different things I can cross off there.
But yeah, I'm with you. I like a good, and to me, the worst dupe is, and I want to steal waitresses' pens all the time. You'll sign your name and you're like, ooh, I like that pen.
Yes.
And I'm trying to figure it out. And then I'll go buy one and I don't like it. And I'm like, I liked her pen. So yeah,
when I'm really in a goofy mood, I pull out my goofy pen.
I have
It's kind of like
the troll one. I wish I had it here, and I sit here and make its hair go crazy. So the troll pen is still one of my favorites.
you got to have fun with what you do. And if it's having, a fun pen or a goofy pen that's got a hand on it so I can give myself a high five, those kinds of things. It's whatever you need to do, right?
That's fun.
I love it. So good, you guys. Okay, a couple of things as we wrap up here. Jen's saying the email address is missing from the CGI response. Crystal, can you repost that email for everybody if they need to get a hold of us so we can make sure they're good? Deborah says that now TSA is taking people's stuff. Now you're like the TSA.
Better not steal my pen.
Oh yeah, now you're like the TSA people taking other people's stuff, like the waitresses. I love it. It's so good. Anne is saying that Pilot has erasable marker pens that are awesome.
The frictions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My daughter is in love with the friction pens. Yeah, she won't let me borrow one at all.
That's amazing. So good. Okay, so this is a couple of things I want to end on. I'm going to end on my 2 favorite things. Also not crafting related, but you guys have seen me. I've been doing a lot of YouTube lives, and I've been really into these cards. They're on Amazon. It's called The Art of Letting Go. I don't have enough. They're in my store, but we're going to pull one. They're funny because they're super sarcastic, and I never know really what I'm going to get that day. So here we go. This is, I've done this one before. We're going to do a different one. I keep getting that one, which makes me worried that it means something.
Universe is telling you something.
I know. This one says, the only way to deal with stupid people is to ignore them. On the back, it says, sometimes it's best to let go of the frustration caused by others' ignorance or negativity. Focus on your own peace and your well-being. You don't have to engage with every difficult person or situation. Choose your battles wisely and preserve your energy for what truly matters. Remember, you have the power to control your reactions and maintain your inner calm. That's probably a good message in this day and age because things feel a little crazy. I've been watching the stock market kind of closely, and
Don't look. Just don't look.
it's just, it feels like a crazy, crazy world. And so whatever we can do to, get that inner peace, I think is a good thing. And then my second other favorite thing is, have you guys seen these metal hair clips on Amazon? I'm obsessed with these. I feel like they hold the best, and I break plastic clips so easily. And if you've ever seen me, well, my Design Suite members have seen me. So I go to Pilates in the evenings, and I always pull my hair up like this. I'm like still like in 80s land, apparently, because it keeps my curls in. So I use this hair clip. I think these are stupidly inexpensive. That's why I love them, because they're like heavy duty. So you buy them in packs on Amazon of like 10, 8, or 12 or something. And I swear they're not very much. Like they're super cheap, like $6 for a whole pack. It's like a few cents per clip kind of thing. So I love these. I'm a big, big fan of them.
Oh.
My daughter got one, and it's got a bunny rabbit with a carrot. So it's kind of got blings on it. She's been wearing that one for Easter.
I
The
love
metal ones, they come in small ones also, so they don't always have to be big. So I obviously have short hair, but I love pulling my bangs back and putting a clip. Well, the plastic ones slide because it's my hair's so heavy and thick. And then if, again, they are broken in your suitcase and you'll have 2 little prongs left. So I'm with you. I love the metal, and I love that they come in different sizes for different lengths of hair and thicknesses.
Yeah, so good.
Or then you get hair like me, and you don't need any kind of coconut. I used to have long, thick hair.
Okay, sorry. I'm looking because you guys are like, I'm just looking at the emails. Okay, so we do need to do a giveaway. And I believe, Michelle, you're doing our giveaway today. Is that the case?
Yes.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Yeah.
So, Michelle, do you want to tell everyone what you're giving away? And I'm going to check with Sarah to see what who won it. Okay.
So we are giving away a $75 gift card to 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop. So you can use it just like cash. You can pick whatever you want. And we do offer free shipping at $70. So the 75 will get you 75 in product and free shipping. So
That is so generous of you guys.
That's really
whatever
nice.
you want. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Crazy, right? Okay. Sarah just sent me the winner. The winner is Angela Hoffman. Congratulations, Angela.
Wow. Congratulations.
I actually think I know what Angela's email might be. So, but Angela, will you, because I happen to know that Angela used my fabric in her camper a few years ago. So,
cool.
Angela, you won.
Congratulations, Angela.
Amazing. Angela, will you actually email us? I think you can, that same email that's been going around, that customerservice.carinagardner@gmail.com. If you just email us there, your address, we will get that information over to Michelle, and they will send you that gift card. Congratulations. Amazing. Oh, yeah.
That's
Angela,
a great prize.
yeah. Still my favorite curtains. Good. So glad. Okay, so we want to end. If you would love to follow, see what these women are doing, and just kind of continue to be part of this community, I'm going to have each of them talk to you about where you can go hang out with them. And then I would love to end by talking to you guys about the thing you guys were talking about at the very beginning of the comments of this. So I'll kind of end on that and take you guys down to the bathroom. So, all right. Michelle, why don't you get us started?
Okay, so you can find us over at 12by12cardstock.shop. So it's a little bit different. It's .shop. And there you'll see our website. One of the cool things we have on our website, in the bottom right corner, you can search by color. It's this new color tool we have. It's really amazing. So you can pick the perfect shade of pink, and then it shows you everything that we have that's that shade of color. So it's really fun to just go play around with and see, check out all the options. So check out our website, and then you can follow us on all the socials as well. We do have a coupon code for attendees, and it is, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget.
All of you guys are going to win here today.
Yeah. It's Sweet Life 15, and that will get you 15% off any of our Encore brand papers. So Encore is our in-house line, and that includes all of our textured cardstock made for cutting machines, includes all the glitters, it includes foil lines, vellum, some other like textured metallics. There's a ton of paper in the Encore line. So Sweet Life 15 gets you 15% off.
Thank you, Michelle.
That's great.
Nice.
So awesome. Erin?
So you can find me on Erin Reed Makes on any of the social medias, but I have a big event coming up at the end of August, and I did put the link in the private chat if you want to share that. So I'm hosting an in-person retreat at the end of July, beginning of August. It's the 31st of August through the 31st of July through the 4th of August. My months are all flipping around. We have 3 educators. I am one of the educators. There is also Amanda Stevens from Pear Blossom Press. She's going to be coming and teaching 3 classes. And I have Jennifer Perkins, who also is a fellow Austinite who lives here in Austin. And that's where the retreat is being held, is just outside of Austin, Texas in Dripping Springs. Your ticket includes your place to stay. We are limited to just 14 people that are going to be there. It's super intimate. All your food included, all your drinks included, all your classes included, swag bag included, lots of fun giveaways. And we have a nice house all just for ourselves with a private rooms with a crafting space off to the side. Yeah. And it's just a fun chance to just kind of sit back and relax. And all you have to do is get there. And then everything else is included with your ticket. So hopefully you'll be able to come and join us. Spots are very limited. There's only a few left. So I'd love to have any one of you ladies come and join us. It's going to be a blast.
So fun. I will say this, and I know that I'm sure Terry feels this way too, because she's hosted so many events. I do miss in-person things. There's a lot of power. We just held our design business conference, and getting to be with those people. Some of you might have heard that you can book a trip with me to Italy, which literally booked out in minutes. Like we were on a wait list.
Yeah.
The moment I couldn't even believe it. We're doing it with Craft Tours, and we're going to Italy in 2026. And I think it's because
cool.
that there is some power in just getting to be together.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, it
is.
It's a chance just to, like, we were up doing tarot card readings and laughing and giggling, and there's just something about being together as a group of women. My daughter comes and she's my assistant, and she helps put stuff out, and she helps me with the kitchen. And, it's just a chance to kind of let your hair down. It's not a huge group, which is nice because you really feel small and intimate. So it's a ton of fun. This is my 3rd year hosting it. And every year I bring in new educators. So this year it's Amanda Stevens and Jennifer Perkins. So you never know, not that you're never going to know, you will know the kind of aesthetic that they have, but it's nice that I've had ladies who've come back every year, and every year is totally different because we have different classes. We have different sponsors coming in. We have the new sponsor, Art and Creative Studios. They just brand new paper crafting company on the market that just brought their new stuff on the line. So they're sponsoring a class, and it's just fun. It's the bottom line. You leave just feeling rejuvenated. If you've ever been to an in-person event, and I'm so jealous of this Italy thing because I'm like, I want to go. I've never been to Italy. I want to go.
I feel bad because Andrew said I wanted to go to Italy, but it was full. There's a long wait list. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Like,
come to Austin.
I knew it was going to be fast. They told us we overwhelmed their system. So
wow.
I was just like, whatever. Second, we are all on a wait list. Go to Erin's and really get some crap. Also cheaper, I'm guessing. So probably a really great ticket to go hang out. So thank you.
It was lots of fun.
Erin.
Yeah.
Terry.
Okay, sorry, I was getting my link for you guys. Hang on just a second. Hang on, I got to get back to.
I know, and Sarah is sharing right now 12 by 12 cardstock shop for you guys, and also Caesar for you guys, so you guys can check those out.
Okay, hang on. Okay, there we are. All right, so you can find me at my website, terryjohnsoncreates.com, and I'm going to send that to Sarah right now. Oops, I got customer service. All right, I'll do it in just a second. And I'm also on social media. I have a website, I have a Facebook page, Terry Johnson Creates. I have a YouTube channel and Instagram, all by the same name, Terry Johnson Creates. So really simple to find. And on my website, you can find out all about my All Things Silhouette Club. And if you sign up for the email there, I have some free stickers on my website. I have a whole page of free Easter stickers that you can download. It's on the home page of my website, all of which I know maybe you don't like this, Carina, because I'm not designing, but I mean, I am, but I created with AI, all of them. And
you know what? AI is there for that. It really is. I'm not angry about it at all. If anything, I've used AI for some of that. Like really, it should be the smart stuff that you're using AI for.
Right. And so it's just so much fun because, it's instant gratification. But there's a lot more to it than just typing in a prompt, because you have to make sure it's high resolution, and I turn it into a sticker with a white border, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, if you go to my website, there's a free sticker page you can download at terryjohnsoncreates.com. And that will add you, because you have to fill out your name and email, to my email list. And then you will get notifications about upcoming events. I am working on one that, like I said, I'm expanding, not just silhouette, but, all cutters. And I'll be in touch with you ladies, all cutters, lasers, Heat Press Nation, all of the things. So it'll be a really fun event, and you'll want to get notification when registration is open for that. So.
Perfection. Thank you so much, Terry. And Stephanie.
Well, I have two things to say. So obviously Caesar North America, and we do have a support group, so please join it. All employees are in that group, so if you have any questions, you can pop in the group, but we love you to show off what you're working on. So that's Caesar North America support group. And of course, we're on all the socials. We're on Instagram, TikTok, everything. So please follow, and you can see another instructor that's going to be teaching, Patrick. He is our lead educator. So you'll see lots of content by him. But, I love our social media, and we help get creative so that to, kind of give you ideas. And then myself personally, I do have So Stephanie Says, and I do a live, and like Erin, I do a retreat in July, and I love in person also. I love getting to meet the masses virtually, but I also love in person. And Terry, it has been 10 years that we've now known each other.
I know.
I was just like, so I get to be an OG of an original Terry Johnson Creates licensed instructor. So that,
yeah. Has it been 10 years? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I was blown away when I was thinking about that. When I saw, and I'm like you, I'm like, who's going to be in this group? Yeah. So I feel like we are so lucky to have such a wonderful community. And Carina, I'm blessed that you invited me again to join you. I love doing your events because you have cool people.
We do have really cool people, but I can't take any credit for that. That's just them because they're awesome. We love having them.
No, that's not true, because you attract a wonderful kind of people. You know what I mean? Like, because of who you are, you attract that. So
I'm just going to bring Terry to all my events to make me feel good. Terry's making me feel
awesome. Job security.
I love it. So good. I'm going to end with showing you guys the bathroom. I'm going to walk you through and take you down real quick. And also end with letting you guys know that the event we're doing in 3 weeks, May 7th and 8th, is called Master the Machine. And we'll have Michelle there for that event. We're really excited. She's going to do we're going to do a live with you guys on, and this is a private event, you guys, that we're doing, that's currently 60% off. So if you want to learn more about it, it's at designsuitecourses.com/master the machine. And Michelle is going to talk to us about best paper uses for all the machines. So we're really featuring Cricut, Silhouette, and Caesar. And we are really, really excited to showcase these machines for you side by side. Our feeling is that here's the thing that happens on our team. almost everybody has 2 or 3 machines.
Yeah.
So we don't feel, like showing all of these machines. We want to show you what's best for what. And we have beginning. So if you're like, I have a Cricut, but I'd love to get a Caesar. I've been really eyeing that Romeo and I'd like to do some big stuff. It gives you the opportunity to see how it works, how we're using it. We have these really fun challenges that we're doing. We're like Julie's on one machine, Asia's on one machine, I'm on another machine. We're all cutting the same thing, and you can kind of see what we're doing and how we put it in the software. We have beginning classes, we have intermediate classes, and it's just going to be such a fun event. So if you want to check that out, designsuitecourses.com/master the machine. There will be, I looked at the list. I think it's going to be like over 200 downloads for that class, like of just design work. So clearly we work with designers, so it's just design work. So it's like a lot of my designs, some of my coaches' designs that you can download and make. Like Lisa has the most adorable, like little doghouse paper cutout. There's like a leather bow that Shara cuts out. Both Asia and I are working on the Mark II silhouette and the Caesar Romeo. So you guys can see big cuts, which is incredible. I'd love Michelle and Stephanie, if you guys have anything you want to say about this conference. We're like super excited that they are sponsoring it and being part of this.
I've been lucky because I've been with Michelle since the beginning of her journey with the cutters. So I love that, to get to be a part of the journey. Caesar's always very supportive, and it was wonderful for me because I did not know about 12 by 12 when we first started talking, and so I got some so that I could do some testing. And obviously, I use other cutters in my past. We have been, cutting HTV for many years. So obviously all different kinds of brands. And I am excited to be part of. And, you can't get better than glitter paper. Well, maybe glitter HTV, but, who's saying?
I know, it's so fun because I'm all paper. I do vinyl like here and there for gifts, or like I customize stuff for my niece and stuff, but I am all paper. And so I worked with Stephanie. She taught me how to use my machine. And then I did a project for Caesar's social. We did like a team up with 12 by 12 cardstock shop, and I did vinyl and cardstock. So I will say, like, after I did that, I thought, gosh, this vinyl stuff's kind of fun. I'd only ever had a bad experience where I got frustrated. So having good quality vinyl, I think, made a big difference.
Yeah.
But,
just like having good quality paper makes a difference.
Yeah.
The world of difference. So, and the machine, I will tell you, my Cricut is, I have to get my Cricut out because I need to test cut stuff for our customers and stuff. But my Cricut's on the floor, and my Caesars is what's on my primary spot on my. So,
Stephanie's like, I approve this.
It does. I'm really impressed with how it cuts, and it cuts really well. Cardstock, even for cardstock, it just cuts really well. So yeah, I'm pleased with it.
Love it. Mary's just saying the 12 by 12 Happy Meal subscription is a nice way to try some of the paper.
It is really nice. I love mine.
Yep. Yeah. So the subscription boxes have regular cardstock and then all the specialty. And it's fun because it's all coordinated. So it comes and you can just try stuff and then see what you love and order more of. So yeah.
You also get a free class with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
So awesome. Okay, so I'm going to take you guys down to the bathroom. Not words I ever thought I would say on a live YouTube channel, but really quick. Are any of my university students, so I own the University of Arts and Design here, you guys have a 3:30 class with me. Will you guys just let everybody know who shows up that I'm going to be 10 minutes late to that class? I'm back to back today. So here we go. This will be fun because you guys are going to see kind of the mess that's ensuing in this barn because we're still a little ways away with getting everything done. So you saw the pretty background. This will be the entire barn when we go up here. And I'm going to try to walk sort of backwards. You can see like we've got everything like still, plasticed up here. You're going to see kind of behind me as we're going forward. Here you can see like here's the barn as it's set up. We've got both of the sofas up there. We're just going to.
I love how your lights are taking front and center versus the finishing product. It's like, no. The studio has to come first.
Right?
Parties.
So I'm walking down the stairs, and I know you guys can't see as much, but here, as you come downstairs, you can see there's the kitchen set up, and this is gonna be hard to show you guys. We've got so much equipment coming in here. Okay, so you can see the flooring. They just did this yesterday to lay out the flooring.
Very pretty.
If you hop, this is going to be the hardest part. Oh, you guys, I don't know if I can do it. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Look at that fun.
Big mermaid.
Yeah.
It looks like mermaid. Yeah.
And then it's like a penny tile on the bottom, and it's all gold. So it's like gold handles, gold shower. So, and then marble flooring.
That floor is so cute.
It is really cute. So I'm really pleased with it. I chose to do gold in here, you guys know, with the kitchen. Oh, by the way, you guys, there was leftover cookie batter. Remember when I was like, I'm so glad we didn't burn everything. Oh, I burned the second batch. From this morning, I burned the second batch. But this, you guys probably couldn't see this in the video, but the sink is gold, which is fun. And the knobs are gold in the kitchen, which is really fun. And then this is just peel and stick. It is like, it is thick. Like you can feel it, like it's gelled out, but it's just a peel and stick brick tile.
Nice.
Love that.
It's kind of fun. So
A little envious. My kitchen looks horrible. So, but I don't envy the reno and not being able to use things.
well, this is my barn. So this is not my regular house. So don't talk to me about my regular house. My regular house needs some work. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed it. I love these ladies, and I'm just so appreciative they came and shared with you guys. Go watch all the rest of the class presentations for today. We don't have any more lives today. I will see you tomorrow o'clock, 8 o'clock.
It's been a day. It's been a day.
Yeah. 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. We have another kickoff. I think we have Emily, and we have, I want to say Asia and Lisa. And I think we're doing another Truth or Dare. I think we're done with Chubby Bunny for like one time was enough. So I don't think there are going to be any more marshmallows involved, but I think we are going to do Truth or Dare or something else. Or Never Have I Ever. Never Have I Ever.
Ooh.
So good. So, okay, you guys all have such a great time. Presenters, if you just will hang out for a second, we'll go ahead and close the stream. You guys, if you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe so that you're getting our notifications when we go live. Mostly at this point, I'm going live at very random times, like out and about, like in Tucson, Arizona, or in Texas, or wherever I'm at. And I am spending some time, I think I'm in Europe this year, I'm in Alaska this year. And so I'm bringing you guys along on those trips. So make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. All right, you guys, we'll see you all later. Bye.
Bye-bye.